Coming up this week on the show,
we find out about a unique Charlotte organization,
we learn about a Fort Mill teacher's story,
and we get ready for Thanksgiving with Fort Mill students.
It's Friday, November 19th, and the buzz starts right now.
Happy Buzzgiving, Fort Mill. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Sophie. As you can see, we've been excitedly anticipating Thanksgiving break.
But for now, we still have a few more days, so here's Anna to check up on our Yellow Jacket athletes on how they're starting off their season strong.
Hey Yellow Jacket Universe, I'm Anna, finally back with the Buzz Sports. After the Jump Ball Wednesday, the Lady Jackets were ready to sting River Bluff. This makes their second and final scrimmage of the season. The boys team traveled to South Point Wednesday for their first taste of hooping this year. If you're home for Thanksgiving, check out the 3-day Milltown basketball tournament at Nation Ford. Games will be held Monday, November 22nd through Wednesday, November 24th. Instead of hanging out in the QT parking lot, come watch our girls and boys basketball teams compete. That's all for this week. I will see you guys after the break. I'm Anna reporting for the Buzz Sports.
Thanks, Anna. I cannot wait to see how the season plays out once we are done with break.
Me too. But if you're not interested in sports, performing arts might be a great option for you.
What's up, Jackets? Over the holiday season, our performing arts students have a bunch of performances coming up.
I'm giving CPR.
On December 2nd, our Theater 3 students will be performing a one-night show called Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind. The show consists of 25 plays in 60 minutes and is heavily influenced by audience interaction. Tickets are $5 and the show is in the F112 auditorium. On December 4th, Chorus will perform at Christmasville in Rock Hill and at the TKK tree lighting. On December 9th, in the auditorium, Chorus will also hold their winter choral concert. Dance team will also perform on December 4th at Christmasville. Also this week, our chorus and dance team announced their trip to Disney this upcoming February. I'm Luke, reporting for The Buzz.
Thanks, Luke. There are so many clubs and electives that are definitely worth checking out.
Here at Fort Mill, we have mock trial, but what would you do if you had a say in your own juvenile justice?
Teen Court is a diversion. So it's an alternative way to deal with youthful offenders, which allows them not to go into the court system past the initial contact. There is a jury of teenagers in the courtroom. There is a defense attorney, the prosecuting attorney, the judge, who is a volunteer.
I would do the opening and closing for one case, and then Tiffany would do the questioning for that case, and then we would swap for the next case.
We are the prosecution, so we really look into aggravating factors and what the teen might have done wrong, whereas defense look on how to defend them, which is usually could be things like peer pressure.
The sentence always consists of two things for sure. Community service hours. They always have a range of community service hours they're going to pick from and give the juvenile. The other thing is jury duties.
The jury is made up of not only volunteers but also people who have been prosecuted and charged and went through the trial and everything in the past.
And the other thing is they're going to have a creative sentencing thing, like maybe the jury might have them go interview their school resource officer about their offense. Well, the volunteer kids just have to fill out an application. They come in, they're trained one night, and then they can pick what nights they want to volunteer. The teen attorneys, they have to have done at least 4 nights as a juror, and then they can sign up to be trained. It's a rise. They have to be in 9th grade and up. We have kids from the whole socioeconomic spectrum to give up their time to say, hey, we're here for you.
It's important to learn about how our justice system works, as well as people's real-life stories.
And speaking of real-life stories, a well-loved teacher here at Fort Mill is speaking on hers today.
I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma in February of 2020. I began chemotherapy until about June of 2020. I went into my first remission in May of 2020, so that was exciting. So going from stage 4 all the way to nothing found in my body anymore in 2 cycles from March-ish, February-ish, all the way till June. I had a total of 12 rounds of chemotherapy. I am so happy to say that I am cancer-free. And then after that, I had about a 2-month break, and then I started up again because I came out of remission in September. So I taught all online during that first section of online learning, and then came back to school 1 month and then had to begin chemotherapy again. So I taught during that time because you can't take too many days off. I did about 6 more rounds of chemo and came into remission again in November of 2020. Unfortunately, in January, I came out of remission once again and had to begin chemotherapy, so 3 different types of regimen, and then this time I had to get a stem cell transplant to kind of put the cancer gone for good. So I did that this past June, which is 6 days of high intense chemotherapy, and then I get like a whole new immune system put in my body, so I was in the hospital for about 3 weeks.
I am so excited to say that I am officially in remission.
But during that whole process, I got my master's degree in administration. I was able to continue teaching and then do chemo once a month on the Friday and then come back that Monday. My kids were awesome, students were great. I learned a lot and just want to encourage you to never give up on something you want to do.
Thank you, Ms. Siv, for sharing your story with us.
And now that the break is right around the corner, I know we're all excited to share our favorite Thanksgiving foods.
I know I am, but let's hear from some of you on what your favorite Thanksgiving foods are.
Happy Thanksgiving, Fort Mill. Many families around the country serve a variety of dishes for this holiday. I asked some of your fellow Fort Mill students what their favorite Thanksgiving food was.
Cranberry sauce.
Good mashed potatoes. My favorite Thanksgiving food is the turkey or like mashed potatoes.
Cranberry sauce. It tastes like cranberries.
Mashed potatoes. The yams with the marshmallows on them.
Green bean casserole.
Turkey. Green beans.
Definitely pumpkin pie.
Cranberry sauce.
Mac and cheese.
I love drinking gravy. Wait, I like putting it on food, like turkey.
I like baked mac and cheese because my mom can make it good.
Turkey. And bread and butter.
I like mac and cheese.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is definitely green bean casserole.
I like the canned cranberries.
Turkey bones.
All those answers are making me hungry.
Me too. Well, it's a good thing this is our last show until break. Until next time, I'm Sophie.
And I'm Hannah. Have a wonderful weekend and a happy Thanksgiving break, Fort Mill.